Hello there, it's Tania Gabrielle, Wealth Astrologist. Welcome to your weekly astrology forecast for July 15th through the 21st. It's another busy week with another eclipse. And so let's start with the highlights for the week. First of all, on the 16th, we have the second eclipse of the month. This one takes place in Capricorn, which is the sign of the next year and a half. It's where that big event in early January takes place between Saturn and Pluto, and includes the Sun and Mercury, and even Jupiter enters Capricorn by then. So it's a really big moment for all things Capricorn, which is your career, which is your divine mission, right? So what is going on with this eclipse? Well, the moon conjuncts Pluto, and Pluto is part of this big event in January. So anything in Capricorn, anything with Pluto is important. So here we are. The eclipse itself is in the sign of Capricorn. Pluto and the moon get together, and so you're connecting to your deepest emotions. There's something appearing in your life that was buried, that is coming out into your conscious mind after being subconscious, unconscious for a long time, and your psychic ability, your intuitive ability is greatly heightened, and you are able to transcend your fear about whatever this is and basically take ownership of it and empower yourself by making a shift. So you're transcending your feelings in a place of relaxation, because if you go into deep breathing and you release this unresolved energy, you're purging these emotions, you're creating deep healing. So the only thing you need to guard against is aggressiveness and wanting to control others. And that will only happen if you're resistant to change. So listen to those intuitive insights. They're the carriers of wisdom. They will bring you answers, and underlying truths are going to be revealed. Trust me, it is very, very potent and very exciting energy. Now, because the moon is conjunct Pluto, and this is a full moon eclipse, the sun is opposite to Pluto because the sun is opposite the moon. And so that means you're tuning into your internal power source, which is the sun, right? The light. And so you may experience some external circumstances that feel out of your control. This is perfectly normal. It's helping you accept that you need to move with the winds of change and be open and not resist what is naturally shifting in your life, what the universe is bringing to you, what you've been contracted to do at this time, this major time of shifting in human history. So change is a major part of this opposition, and any challenge you perceive is healed by just surrendering to it and being in control of how you respond to it. Transformation is your key word. Just know that you're evolving rapidly at soul level. You're raising your vibration in a major way, and you're understanding that a more fulfilled life is being prepared for you. But you need to participate in the shift. You can't just sit and let it happen, right? So you need to take ownership, and that's what Capricorn and that's what Pluto is all about, is taking the leadership to enable those positive shifts to happen. So accept the surge of confidence that comes with this transit during this incredible eclipse, and know that you're also being supported by Venus opposite Saturn, by Venus trine Neptune, and by Saturn sextile Neptune. All of these transits are happening during this eclipse. So go to my website, taniagabrielle.com, for the full eclipse forecast. I did a whole star code podcast on this eclipse. Now, the next big event happens the 17th on Wednesday, Venus opposite Saturn, which is actually one of the transits in the Capricorn eclipse. So this is where you may experience some restrictions, some delays. It's a great time to spend some time alone. Use the energy to work hard, right? It's not a time to really go into your intimate relationships. It's a time to be alone and prepare the groundwork for results that you want to have appear later. So it's a really good time, especially with Mercury retrograde, to get organized, and even organized about paying off debts, because Venus rules money, to just get more serious and allow your more deeper, serious feelings to come to the forefront. Also with Venus, you want to surround yourself with beauty. Spend time in a beautiful environment. Really important. The next big transit is the 18th of July. This is when Venus trines Neptune. very romantic. You feel artistic, you feel creative, you want to daydream. Your love life gets a surge of tenderness and sweetness and warmth. It's very lovely energy. It's great for intimate connections and conversations, and it basically allows you to connect spiritually, not only with your lover or your partner or your dear friend, but also with your divine mission. And then the final big event happens on the 21st of July. That's when Venus opposes Pluto and the Sun conjuncts Mercury retrograde. So this is another really big day. Now, Venus opposite Pluto, you have to, again, change. This is especially true about your relationships. Venus governs love and abundance, Pluto power and transformation. So you don't want to necessarily turn to others for inspiration on which direction to take. If you're experiencing power struggles in a close relationship, for example, this is a time to move away from that. You want to be in a situation where people don't have control over you, right? So it's important to know what you want. Otherwise, you're going to be prone to focus on other people's reactions about what they feel you should do. So just get into the interdependent side of relationships. Pluto will purge anything that is no longer working for you and will heal that energy and create that powerful transformation. And then Sun conjunct Mercury retrograde really focuses your intellect, makes you very conscious of your goals, makes organization easier, especially about things that needed to be organized. Mercury's retrograde, so it's stuff that sort of has been craving your attention. Let's put it that way. So enjoy this amazing week. And I have, if you want to know more about your own code, a great free masterclass for you. Just go to blueprintclass.com where you can discover your own life purpose, your divine destiny. It's all revealed in your birthday and birth name. And you can get that info at blueprintclass.com. It's a great class to take and it's free. So enjoy that. Have a great week, and I'll see you in next week's forecast.